Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. I was just reminded, y'all, by one of my subscribers on why I put that video up that I put up in the first place. And like I told y'all in the last video, that I just erased. Okay, y'all, I erased it. But when I posted that video up of DJ Akademiks, the main reason that I put that video up was because he was doing a live, and it was a lot of like screaming going on in the background, and it kind of, I felt something, and it kind of hurt me to the core of the screaming that was going on in the background. And the story came out that, you know, someone was assaulted and stuff like that. And right after I put the videos up, I found out, you know, this is what was pushed out to the public. Okay, y'all? That this woman and DJ Akademiks had a history of going back and forth. They had known each other for years, and they dated on and off. And my understanding afterwards was, you know, the police did not press any charges. They did an investigation. Nothing came of it. They act as if this woman was, you know, an ex-girlfriend or a girlfriend, on and off again girlfriend that, you know, was lying on him or whatever. Okay? This is the way they made it look like. And I was like, okay, so this is a history that they have together of she'll tell, you know, possibly a lie on him, or this and that and that and this, then they'll be right back together again, and then da. And I erased the video because I was like, maybe she into this. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Because there's some females out here that's out here. Look at Suki. She tell everybody that she sell cootie cat. Okay, this is how she talks. So I was wondering, like, would this woman do this just to be close to this guy? You know, he's not my type. He's probably not a lot of other people's type, but possibly he's her type because she's been dealing with him for years. And when they did not press charges against him with the screaming in the background and this and that and that and this, and then I found out now that was, she's the second person that some stuff didn't happen to that we know of in that house. Okay, y'all? So I took it as she's one of these females that's out here dealing with guys and will do anything to, because we got people that's wives. Look at Cardi B, y'all. Look at Cardi B. Her man was cheating on her left and right, and then she turns around and agrees to bring people to their room. Okay? To their bed. Just to please him. And I thought that this was probably one of these instances, and then she got mad about it and this and that, because they was talking about some money missing, all kind of stuff. And I was like, this is a lot of drama, but they didn't press no charges. So with all the evidence and screaming and all this stuff going on, and they didn't press charges, I looked at it as she was lying on them. That's what I thought. Okay? So after a while, and then they said that there was no charges and this and that and that and this, I just deleted the video. But now, somebody sends me the video today, and they said he's being sued. He's being sued. And I put up a video because I was like, well, let me put the video up because it's an update on the case. And I'm thinking in my mind, if there was no charges pressed, then he's going to get out of this. He's going to beat this just like no charges was pressed. Well, This is why I love my subscribers, y'all. They sent me a video. And I'm going to give credit what credit is due. I don't care what. Okay, y'all? But somebody sent me this video. Tisa Tales. Okay, y'all? If y'all not subscribed to her channel, go check her out. Okay? She came with the receipts, y'all. And I got to step up, y'all. I do. I have to step up before I just jump on here and just put a video out and just say whatever. Okay? Because I was going off of what happened last time. No charges was made up. And I'm like, how can you not press charges on this person that's screaming if, apparently she's playing games. That's the first thing that came to my mind. That's the first thing that came to my mind. That she's out here playing games, this and that and that and this. But my subscribers said, Ms. Lowdown, look at this video. Look at this video. And they know me. Because if they send it to me, I'm going to go watch it anyway. And I was sitting there, and she had a 2-hour video. And I was sitting there watching, and it made me sick to my stomach, y'all. And it makes sense now as to why DJ Akademiks defends other people that assaults other people. Because he and his friends assaults people. My personal opinion. Okay, y'all? Shout out to Tisa Tales. Because she brought it on this video. Okay, y'all? She just turned me around. And I don't even support her like that. But I have to say this. You get bad information sometimes. She probably got bad information. When I put out information saying Tisa Tales lies. Okay? But when she just put out this paperwork and broke it down the way she broke it down, I sit back and I thought about this. This is sick, y'all. This is sick. And you have to put yourself in this woman's place. And you can't really put yourself in her place unless you're walking in her shoes. Because this woman right here, she was here illegally. And I just said, I was like, where is, the police report? Did she go get, a kit done? And she did. But at the same time, she went and got this kit done and all of this stuff. He's in an area where they don't care. They don't care about black women, or they don't care about black men. But they don't care. Okay? He's in a white area that don't care. Not only that they did not care, but this woman, y'all, is here illegally. She's still waiting, trying to get her paperwork together so that she can be here legally. So I don't know if she was here illegally, but she's in the process of trying to be here legally. Okay, y'all? So you might as well say she was here illegally. She wasn't supposed to be here. It's according to the law. Okay? So now everything makes sense as to why she didn't push the issue and charges were impressed and all of this stuff, because she wasn't supposed to be here. And it's a possibility that she thought that she was going to get sent back to wherever she was from if she pushed the issue on this guy. Let me tell y'all something. One thing that I can relate to her about is if you're dealing with a man, okay? A male that you have been dealing with for years, no matter what kind of relationship y'all have, if it's just I'm just saying, y'all, one of them calls that, scratch that itch that you have, but you have been dealing with this person for years, and when he calls or you get that urge and you call and he's, you know what I'm saying, y'all? And they can do what you need to be done. You keep that communication kind of open. In between, if you meet somebody you like, or this and that and that and this, then if he calling you with somebody you like, no, I'm good. But if you're not with somebody and he kind of fulfills that need, you're going to answer that call. Now, this woman says she hadn't talked to this guy in over a year. And he out of the blue calls her and invited her to the house. Now, we don't know if she was in between, You know what I'm saying? Any kind of talking to anybody, relationship, just sitting around the house. This is a working woman. This ain't somebody that's running the streets just trying to, get over on people, this and that and that and this. This is somebody that then came to this country trying to be here legally, and then she's working and trying to live her life. But at the same time, she got needs. So the phone ring, and DJ Akademiks is on the other line. And she's thinking, well, he gets me there. Okay? Do I need this right now? And yes, I do. So let me jump in the tub or the shower, fix my hair up, put my makeup on, put on my nicest outfit, because I'm about to go and get me some. Okay, y'all? This is probably what she felt. Now, I ain't talking about for myself, but I'm just trying to put myself in her place and think about, I'm just saying. Okay, y'all? Somebody that you be like, okay, he gets to me there. Can't put up with him all the time, but he gets to me there. I ain't in a relationship, so let me go and get this itch scratched. Okay, y'all? So he calls her and he tells her he want to see her. And she's getting all pretty and stuff so she can go see him, y'all. Thinking that it's a regular call because she's been dealing with him for years. It's going to be like the last time she got that itch scratch and then it was good. And she's going to go back home and get back to her life. But this is not what happened. She did not understand the severity of that call. She did not understand that he had made other calls. A lot of information is coming out now, y'all. And I got to say it again. Shout out to Ziya Tales. He calls her and tells her he's going to send her a car and all this stuff to come and get her. But she ain't got to worry about whatever. And we don't even know her situation because she might not have had no money. Okay? So he tells her he's going to send a car to get her. But when he gets off that phone from her, or before he got on the phone from her, to her, he calls his buddies. And he tells his buddies that he, got somebody coming over. Y'all. She don't know about this whole thing that's going on. She thinking she about to go and chill with DJ Akademiks, y'all. That's don't judge her on her taste, okay? That's try to pretend like we thinking about our own taste and that they calling you to come over and you ain't seen them in a while and you be feeling like, yeah, I need this right now. I'm stressed and all of that, okay? Just think of it that way, because if you think about it's DJ Akademiks, you're gonna be like, what was she thinking in the first place? But no, think about this is her taste. Think about your taste. Calls you and asks you to come, and you like, okay, I'm about to come. Okay, y'all. He calls and makes arrangements with his friends. Tell them that she's down for whatever. Okay, y'all. This is their dirtiest crap that he could do. Y'all know I want to cuss right now, but I'm trying to be nice because I don't want to get no more trouble. Okay? This is the dirtiest thing that this man could have done, according to this paperwork. So the guys is already there, and they're waiting for her to show up like she is some type of, call to the GI, to the RL. Okay, y'all? Like she's some type of paid call to the GIRL. Okay, y'all? But she ain't no paid GIRL. She is somebody that he calls and she comes, or she calls him and see what he's up to at the moment. And if he's, in the mood, she comes over and, it is what it is. Okay, y'all? This woman comes to his house and she is greeted by his friends, y'all. And due to the fact that he's the type of person that do be online all the time, she's thinking that, oh, he got some company and they just gonna keep me company until he comes to greet me. Okay, y'all. These guys, they telling her that they're his manager and they work with him, they're employees and this and that. So off the top, when somebody say, oh, I'm his manager or I'm somebody that work with him, you're kind of, even if you're uncomfortable with who you're being greeted talking to or whatever. When you come in and you sitting in the room and they said it was some kind of power outage. I don't know what the heck was that about. Okay. But she's sitting in a room with these guys. And you kind of let your guard down a little bit because these ain't no just regular old moles, but these are people that work with him. So you're thinking that these, at least one of them, not the one that's named Slime, okay? Because when somebody named Slime, you think about the hood. And you be like, when people got certain names, those certain names is given to a person for a reason. But no. The other guy, one guy's quiet. The other guy is doing all the talking. And the one that's doing all the talking to her while she's waiting on DJ Akademiks to come into the room. Because this is who called her in the first place. This one guy that's talking is claiming to be somebody he works with. So she's already thinking that she can trust him a little bit. And she's kind of like letting her guards down. Not all the way, but a little bit. Because she's feeling a little bit better. Because you're already going to be in an uncomfortable situation. Because DJ Akademiks ain't in the room. His friends is in the room with you. And not only that, they're offering you happy juice. Okay, y'all? Sippy, sippy. Now, just like Tisa said, she said that this woman knows this man's house. She knows his house, y'all. So when they asked her, does she want something to sip on? She said she'll get it herself. Not only does she know his house, but at the same time, she's probably figuring if, I fix it myself, I ain't got to worry about them slipping something in there. Just in case. Okay, y'all? So this goes to tell you what type of person this woman was in the first place. She kind of got a head on her shoulder that I ain't finna let anybody fix me something to sip on. Okay, y'all? Y'all, this hurt my heart when I just watched this video and listened to the details of what just happened to this woman. Not only did she fix her own, she wanted to fix her own stuff. But they leaves out and come back and they bring more sippy in there. So she is sipping, relaxing, getting more and more relaxed, hanging in the room with his friends. Thinking that he called me. He wouldn't put me in a situation like that. So let me just chill out. Okay, y'all? Because you're not thinking that somebody that you have been dealing with for years that calls you when he wants his itch scratch or you want your itch scratch and you come to him. You're not thinking that this person will put you in any kind of danger. Like, no. The more you sipping, the more you probably get a little bit comfortable. Like, no, he wouldn't do this to me. But in all actual reality, he did do this to you. It gets to a point where they're grabbing on her face, pouring happy juices down her throat to hurry up and get you there because they anxious. She's pretty. She is pretty. She got a nice shape. They getting on giggity geek. And before she got there, he had already told them that it's on. She on this type of time. But all actual reality, she wasn't. Why would he do this to her? Is my question, y'all. Why in the HELL would he do this to her? Somebody that you've been dealing with for years. This goes to show you that this is a dirty mother. Okay, y'all. DJ Akademiks got so many subscribers. And I always wonder about this. I be like, how in the world do certain people get all these subscribers and they so doggone dirty? Okay, y'all? That it don't make any sense. But this is what he did to her. And a word on the street is he done this before. She's the second person that we know of. And if he done this twice, then could it's a possibility that he did it more than twice? And they just probably got paid off, gave him a little $500 or something here, there, and they went on about their business. Because some girls are thirsty like that. But he did this twice. Y'all. And word on the street is that recording of somebody screaming or whatever, they're saying this wasn't her. This was somebody else. I don't know. I wasn't there. So this is the second person that was probably screaming at his house, y'all. How can women support somebody like this, y'all? How can you be on a live and somebody is screaming in the back? I thought this was her, but they're saying this was not her. This was somebody else that was there at another time. This is what another reason why no charges was made. This wasn't even her. This was another woman that apparently no charges was made against her that we know of. After they got themselves where they needed to be, they grabbed this woman when they got ready and they took turns on her, y'all. His friends that he called, it's in the police report. It's in the dockets, y'all. The court dockets. They took turns on her. One after the other. They took turns on her. And wherever hole they felt like putting a pack of whacker at. This is what they did to her. They drug her on rocks. Because they was in his backyard. I guess they said something about rocks and concrete. She had bruises up and down her back of them dragging this woman around and taking turns on her. This is what they did. They didn't just do it in one area. They also took her to a room in the house while DJ Akademiks was there. They took her to another room in the house, which this is why I thought this was her screaming. This is enough. Well, I didn't know all details, but I thought this was her. This is why I put the video up, because I was like, the screaming and she putting out this, oh my goodness. They took turns with her in another place in the house, and then they took her to another room and continued to take turns on this woman. In the paperwork that Tisa has, she was passed out, y'all. She was passed out, y'all. DJ Akademiks said that he has cameras all through his house, just like Puffy. He has cameras everywhere. Okay, y'all? After this woman went through what she went through with his two friends, she wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning after she done passed out, because she was passed out when they was doing some of the stuff to her. They was carrying her around and they were dragging her around like she was some type of doll. And she woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And she said when she woke up that morning, she started going through the same thing she went through almost with them. Except this time, it was DJ Akademiks, somebody that she cared about, y'all. Because she wouldn't have even been there if she didn't care about that person. Okay, y'all? She wouldn't have even been there. She wakes up. She'd already been used and abused all night long by the people that he called. On the paperwork, he called him and told him, party over here. She'd been abused by his friends all night long. She wake up to him pulling on her hair, jumping on her, doing the same thing that they did to her, and then talking to her all kind of crazy ways, telling her to take this pack of whacker in your mouth. Okay, y'all? Y'all, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. People like this gets what's coming to them. Best believe that, okay? Now, the police report says that they did an investigation and they did not press charges. Y'all, please tell me how in the world could something like this happen? Because when I first thought about this, ain't no charges pressed. They play these type of games. They play these type of games all the time. They gotta be playing these games all the time. Okay, y'all? They gotta be playing these type of games. Back and forth and back and forth. And this is why they didn't take this serious. This is what I got before. But when I listened to this video, I said, oh my God. He set her up, y'all. He set her up. If somebody that know you, you've been dealing with for years, set you up like this, y'all, how in the world do he have all these subscribers? How? Even the guys got to feel some type of way about this man right now because they got sisters. They got mothers. They got daughters. Okay, y'all? And one thing you got to think about is this wasn't somebody he just met. This is somebody he been dealing with. How can you put somebody like this through that type of pain? How can you set somebody up that you, at least she thought you cared about her, at least enough that nobody would harm her, but you lined the whole thing up, y'all. Y'all, this woman didn't get no justice from the police. They claim they did their job, but they didn't. And I'm wondering now, because he should be arrested. It's clear that not only should DJ Akademiks be arrested, but his friends should be locked up too, because they'll do this again to somebody else. This is how you get crap like this off the street because of charges being pressed. She had to go to a grand jury. She had to go higher just to go and get this story out. She had to go to somebody else that was going to take this even further, y'all. And the jury, they got together and listened to her story. 8 people decided that something should be done about this. 4 people, which they're saying 4 white guys, didn't really care. She's a black woman. This is what comes with the territory. So they did not care. They figured, oh, well, you went over there to him. Just like she said. But 8 people said, no, something got to be done. So this is why paperwork went through for her to get some type of justice. If I can't get you locked up, then you're going to be charged for what I went through that night. And at the same time, you were being charged for what she went through. This is how she feeling. Her story gets out there. And you are not sitting up here with all of these subscribers jumping on your page, listening to everything you saying, holding on to every word that you're saying because your name is DJ Akademiks. Now it makes all the sense in the world as to why he was defending Drake. Birds of a feather, what? Flocks together. Okay, y'all? Thank you to the subscriber that sent me the video. Like, watch this, okay? You got to get the update, the real update on what's going on with the paperwork, okay? Thank you to my subscribers. I'm telling y'all, because when I heard about it, they made it look as if this is something that they do. They go back and forth with each other, allowing each other if they get mad at each other. I know people that do this. Break up, get back together. Break up, get back together. They'll bring you in a mess and you'll defend them, and then they'll turn on you. Like, I know people like this, and this is what I thought that this whole situation was. But this is not the case. This woman didn't want to push the issue on stuff, but she still did not like what happened to her because she was fighting to get her paperwork to be here legally. Y'all, prayers up for Ziya. I think this is her name. I hope I'm saying it right. Ziya. Okay? Prayers up for this woman. I had to take that other video down. Like, wait a minute. This is deeper than this. This is why everything went the way it went. They said when she left there from this man's house, after he turned around and showed her the video, because she was like, what is you talking about? When he told her, my boys, both did you. She didn't know what he was talking about because she didn't even remember. She didn't even remember what went down. She was passed out. And from what Tisa Tells is saying, she's looking at the paperwork and she's looking at the pictures. This woman is out of it. She is passed out, y'all. She's out of it. While they're doing God knows what to her, she is out of it. She has the paperwork of bruises up and down this woman's back, of them dragging her on rocks, y'all. This is how much they felt about her. And this mother right here had the nerve the next day to tell her everything okay, it's okay. After he showed her video footage of his boys assaulting her. And then he woke her up assaulting her. You shows her the footage as if she was down for whatever, but she wasn't. And you get a car to send her back on her way. After y'all done did what y'all done did to her. You dirty, fat, ugly mother... Y'all. I cannot believe this. I can't believe it. When I saw that video the first time and he was doing that live and somebody was screaming and he jumped up and ran to the other room, my thoughts were he knew this was going on. These were my thoughts. He knew this was going on. He knew what was taking place. But this ain't the first rodeo. This didn't happen before at his house. And what did I tell y'all? When somebody gets away with something, they do it over and over and over again. They get brave with it. They think that they're untouchable. They can do whatever they want to do over and over again. I told y'all this is the year 2024 and everybody's, y'all, this industry, 2024 ain't playing. It's not. And you see that right now. Because her coming forth and her going on with this lawyer, and I have to give him his props because she probably reached out to other people and they wouldn't even take this case. But Lil Rod, who is, his lawyer is suing P. Diddy, he takes her case. So shout out to him too, okay? Because sometimes you get lawyers that they don't even want to step on toes, so they won't even take a case, even though the case is a good case. They won't even take it. But then you have these lawyers that will take it. And we'll get that story out there. So shout out to him. I had to change my video, y'all. After I saw that, I was like, wait a minute. I did not have the information at first. I did not have the paperwork at first. But lo and behold, now, y'all, I do. And it is a doozy, y'all. This is sad on so many levels that this woman had to even experience something like that. Less known, come from whatever country that she came from, to come over here and be abused like this by somebody that she thought was all good with. If she don't get justice with this guy getting locked up, sooner or later, he's going to run up on the right one. He's going to run up on somebody that got some brothers that's going to do him in, y'all, for doing something to their sister. Okay? He knew she didn't have anybody. He knew she was here from another country. She ain't had nobody. She wasn't going to tell nothing. This is what he probably thought. And I don't condone violence, but I'm just saying, y'all, karma is a mother. Okay? And just by people hearing this story now, gonna have a lot of guys looking at him sideways. Okay? No matter how much money that he has. And I hope that she get paid a grip out of this. And I also pray that they go ahead and press charges on him, y'all. Because that's what needs to be done right now, from what this paperwork says. I don't know if this paperwork was presented to the police. I don't know. But if it was, and they still felt the need to not press charges, and she had this kit done on her and all of that stuff within 3 hours, she has DNA and all of that stuff that they needed to arrest every last one of these guys. These lazy police that did not want to do their job or did not care because the color of her skin, they should be fired, y'all. If they was presented this information and they did nothing with it, they should be fired. Because this is sad on so many levels. This got me upset right here, y'all, that I had to erase my video and come back and and talk about this, because we're not heard a lot of the times because of the color of our skin. And people look down on you because you have people like Nasty Red and that Suki nasty chick that's out here. And you got these females that's out here that's supposed to be representing all the blacks, but they really don't. Because a lot of the black women can't stand them because of what they represent. But instead of them looking at people equally, and they took it upon themselves to look at her as somebody that, oh, she's down with these rappers. This what comes with the territory. And they didn't care about what this woman went through all night long, up until the morning. She was degraded on so many levels. And then you turn around and show her the footage of herself passed out, being degraded. After you finish degrading her too, and then you turn around and instead of trying to get her some help, because these was your boys that did this, you pay for her to go home. You send her on her way like the problem is gone. I talked to a man, everything good. Y'all ain't got to worry about nothing. Okay, y'all? Y'all. Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, y'all. And then they're saying that he turned around and started deleting his accounts. He started deleting information. This is what DJ Akademiks did. Why in the HELL aren't he arrested right now, y'all? Why not? Like, people should be reaching out to this police station asking why hasn't he been arrested yet? This is what people should be doing. Why ain't his boys in handcuffs for brutally doing what they did to her? Why ain't they locked up? Because if they did this to her, Don't think they not doing this to somebody else's child. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Once again, thank you and shout out to Tisa Tales. I even subscribed to her after I saw that video. I was like, oh, wait a minute. We gotta be on the same team. Cause this right here, what just went down, you can't keep fighting amongst each other when you're trying to bring down these demons in these streets, y'all. When some of these bloggers is out here for a purpose, you gotta stop going at each other and bring, some type of justice for this woman and anybody else that's out here that can't speak for themselves, y'all. You got to, okay? Y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.